San Diego City leaders are urging Governor Jerry Brown to sign a bill allowing junior or community colleges to grant four-year degrees to students. The Senate Bill 850, authored by Senator Marty Block, is expected to be a game changer for higher education and workforce development here in California. Senator Block says that there's a mismatch between the available workforce and the skills required by employers. The bill is intended to prepare students for jobs in growing technical fields and expand resources for employers.
The Wall Street Journal reported just a couple of weeks ago that we have 4.7 million unfilled jobs in the United States, and workforce training has long been a central mission of the community colleges.
If signed by Governor Brown, that bill could go into effect as early as January of 2015 and be fully implemented by September. It would offer degrees in respiratory therapy, radiologic technology, and even some automotive fields. Well, joining us right now, the Chancellor of the San Diego Community College District, Dr. Carroll, to talk about this a little bit more. What do you think was really driving the need for this?
Well, the requirements of the workforce have changed. Where it used to be the case that someone would have a high school diploma, that changed to an associate degree. And now many fields are moving from the associate degree to the bachelor's degree. And the issue is, in order to ensure that our students are competitive in the workforce, we have to make that adjustment with them. It is the case in some of the new requirements that no public university in California, none, offers a bachelor's degree in some of these fields. So in order for students to train for a job, be able to live in San Diego, we feel that we need to join the 21 other states that allow their community colleges to offer these degrees.
So it's not just everything in the catalog now becomes a four-year degree program. So to make that clear to folks, it's very specific. And you have to demonstrate a need in the community first before you can offer that degree. Is that part of the bill?
Absolutely. We would not be offering degrees in math or history or philosophy or any of those traditional liberal arts. These are degrees that are aimed at jobs. They're workforce training programs only, where the bachelor's is required now.
So, I mean, it's a great concept. I can obviously see the need for it, but, you know, our community colleges have become very crowded here in the last few years as more and more folks opt for community college. Even if they're planning on getting a four-year degree, they're getting that first 2 years plus, you know, at a community college first for a variety of reasons. You know, convenience, cost is certainly a big factor for folks. Do you have the room to keep people for an additional 2 years in any of our community colleges here in San Diego to be able to supply them with this four-year degree?
That's a very good question, and thanks to the voters, we passed a $1.6 billion series of bond measures. And if you look at the San Diego Community College District, at City College, Mesa, Miramar, and continuing ed, you see buildings going up everywhere. So as the population increases in San Diego, so does the community college going student population. And we are more than equipped, both in buildings, in equipment for the buildings, and in just top-notch faculty to go with them.
Let's kind of wrap up our discussion with the faculty. Who would actually teach these classes? I mean, I know, you know, in some programs when you start really getting targeted, you really go after professors who are already working in that particular field. Yes. and have real-life experience in that. So it's not just an academic experience, but it's a practical real-life experience. Will you try to incorporate them into the program?
We will. Our minimum standard is a master's degree. Many of our faculty also have doctor's degrees. But in workforce fields, they also have experience in the field, in addition to which we have program advisory committees of people who are entirely working in the fields to give us advice as we go.
Dr. Constance Carroll, thank you so much for coming.
You.
I was just on campus at Grossmont yesterday, looking around thinking, oh my gosh, this has sure changed since I was here a few years ago.
Oh, yes.
And it's amazing what's happening in the community colleges.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in. We'll keep everybody updated on